Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Prey Mooncrash. I think we're going to start this run with the security officer. I think probably, in general, it's going to be smart to start runs as Joan, because Joan can run around and repair stuff and then it will be fixed for the other characters. But I want to start as VJ because I want to have the best possible chance of completing a story objective, which means we want to do his stuff while the run is easiest. Not just because we need to complete his story objective, but because doing that unlocks another one of the characters. That's right? Am I remembering? Yeah, complete security officer story objective. Okay, let's do that. So, he gets to start with a shotgun and an Artax propulsion system, which is awesome. And we should probably give him a pistol and, honestly, a stun gun. Like, there's so little reason not to just buy a bunch of stuff at the beginning. You do burn through these disruptor batteries remarkably quickly. A couple of recycler charges, probably. And then, oh yeah, medkits. Medkits for sure. I don't think we need any of the rest of this stuff. But let's start with a couple of medkits. How many will it let me stack up? That's probably too many. Right, we're not going to need this many. But also, even buying way more stuff than I should have to buy, it would take me 26 more runs spending this much while earning nothing to run out of sim points. So why not? I wonder, we should be able to, if we still have extras left, we should be able to stash them somewhere and have one of the other characters find them too. So it's not like we'll even waste these. Okay, let's do it. Oh yeah. Increases cooldown of psi powers. I do not have any psi powers, it would seem. Where's the one that increases your chance to crit with guns? It's not all guns, right? Okay, pistols and shotguns. Good enough for me. Greater chance to knock back. Repair time. So this is pretty much all of the damage that isn't physical. That is the stuff that's most likely to kill you. You're not going to get killed in combat by punches most of the time. It's going to be fire that you didn't see, or, various phantom effects, people shooting psi blasts at you. We do only have 3 slots available here. Maybe this thing? Increased movement speed while crouching. It's not great, is it? Enhanced protection against... I think this is all of the damage types that aren't covered by our other damage protection thing. Or... You know what? Maximum integrity of your suit's also pretty good. As long as your suit is in good condition, you take less actual damage from stuff. So yeah, let's do that. We'll just make sure to keep our suit in a good spot here. Alright, main objective, escape the moon. Story objective, escape using the mass driver. So we gotta find 5 food, 5 drinks, and some anti-rad pills. And glue an etheric phantom with a glue cannon. If we see an opportunity. Gluing phantoms is a really good way to fight them, actually, because you can immobilize them pretty quickly. So it wasn't too hard to get to the storage unit that was being placed in the mass driver. It shouldn't be too hard to get food and drink, especially if we're doing it with our first character when we haven't, completely stripped the place yet. I just have to be careful not to accidentally eat all the food we acquire. Accidentally. I have to be careful not to thoughtlessly eat all the food we acquire. So we'll go VJ, then Joan, then Andreas on this run. Andreas? I think Andreas. You know, the other guy, the psychic. I imagine that Riley Yu is probably the hacker, so we won't have access to the psychic's story objective for some time, probably. So for now, we're just getting out any way we can. Alright, free wrench as always. Yeah. Let's make sure we're looking around, grabbing all the food. See, I like this guy being able to point out mimics to us. I don't like that he makes mimic noises himself on account of being a mimic. Because that makes me think that there might be mimics around. You know, real ones. Scary ones. There's shotgun. Surprise! Loot you. Loot you, stop rolling. Well, its awareness bar didn't fill all the way, but it did do that, like, threatening tentacle animation. I think it kind of saw us. I think it's going to come over here and investigate. Well, it knows I'm here now. It's going to have to come over here if it wants to fight me. Just going to be patient. Hey, he had some food. Does candy count as food? It doesn't have a lot of nutrition in it. Off to a pretty good start, though. I have pretty limited shotgun shells, but I think most of the time we're going to be using the pistol, so I don't mind spending them pretty aggressively. I guess that's true. The thing I said about being able to leave our medkits behind for other characters is true of all of our stuff. So I should probably find someplace safe to stash these... ooh, anti-rads. Nice. I should probably find someplace safe to stash these spare parts, because I can't really use them. We can save them all for Joan. I guess I could just drop them, like, this is a place that she has to come through. Let's do a little experiment. Let's see if stuff that we leave on the ground stays in place. So we'll drop these here. We'll see if those are there when we come through as Joan. It is probably perfectly safe to stash them in an object, like on a person's inventory or something. But I want to test this. Oops, I don't want this rock. Ooh, that's probably going to attract the moon shark, isn't it? Alright, the towers. I've already read that note. Whoa! No, dodge. Okay. Alright, everything's fine. I think I accidentally dodged with the propulsion system by trying to, like, tap it to slowly glide. Alright, hold on. Which way is the mass driver? Let's turn off display for this and this and this. 5 food items, 5 non-alcoholic drinks. So we need to go that way into Moonworks. But probably not first, right? We should probably go to the crew annex first if we're looking for food and stuff. Crew annex is this one. You know, honestly, this is actually really cool. Wow, that's a lot of neuromods. It's really cool, this, like, heading through the environment over and over again, but not knowing what you'll find on each run. The construction of this thing is really neat. At least that's some... Ow. Reload, reload, reload. Those things suck. Okay, not so bad if you can get them before they're aware of you. That's one right there. Well, I think we're cool to use this. Okay, I should actually have a look at our neuromod menu. So, conditioning increases health, stamina, run, sneak, climb, and sprint speed. Piloting, obviously important. Ooh, leverage. There are definitely some pathways that we couldn't get through because there was heavy stuff in the way. Leverage is a useful skill. Okay, we don't quite have enough to get leverage 2. Combat focus and combat medic. So combat focus gives you a sort of psi power that basically just slows down time. It can be useful, but I don't think it's worth spending neuromods on in our current condition. We're already winning combat very thoroughly. Alright, let's hold off. I don't know what I want to spend these on yet, but leverage is definitely a potential. Okay, so we just have to find a bunch of food and drinks. We found our anti-rad medication really, really early. I bet that's the one that's really frustrating to get, too. We got lucky and encountered it quickly, but because of the way the items are randomly distributed, there's probably a really good chance of you not finding any. Right? I'm sure some always spawns, but you don't always have access to all the doors, like in the crew chambers and stuff. I bet finding the anti-rad medication is by far the most annoying part of this. Maybe you can learn to fabricate some eventually? That'd make it a little bit more reliable. Okay, well, everything looks real enough. Okay, we actually only have 2 shells left. And that was maybe not a great use of one, but I was pretty sure it was going to be an instant kill. And the thought of that was pleasing to me. Oh, wow. A blue quality Q-beam. Let's have a quick look at that thing. Max weapon durability increased by 50% and it's firepower modded. This is a good weapon. Alright, probably not have the shotgun out. Wow. Alright, a lot of hostiles in there. Oh, it's the oxygen reserve thing. We do not need that. Any new emails? Nope, always the same. Okay. At least I'm pretty sure that's the same. As soon as I said that, I was like, ooh, are you really sure that those are the 6 you saw before? Are you really sure that you saw 6 before? Alright. Almost 3 metal, almost 2 synthetic. That's enough to make some stuff with. What could we make? We could make a laser turret, some recycler charges. Yeah, okay. I guess I should stash all my leftover fabrication materials somewhere as well, huh? A bunch of bullets. So we're gonna have kind of a lot of combat in this room. I guess we can enter the hab area through the vent, can't we? I don't really want to open that gate while there's all that stuff there and potentially lose containment. It's possible that I only needed 1 bullet there. I think it might be the case that our pistol does enough damage that a single bullet with a sneak attack is lethal. Also, we should probably have our mimic friend out as much as possible. Although he does like to open doors for himself, doesn't he? Okay. I feel pretty good about that. Yeah. Alright. Nothing is changing in the emails. I didn't want to take it for granted, you know? It totally could have been a thing that parts of the simulation were shifting over time. Especially since we know that the operator's memory is definitely corrupted. Right, we got some more shotgun shells there. I should probably make sure this thing is actually loaded. Well, he just took off, didn't he? I would really love it if you would not stand there and hold the door open. This thing is gonna get us killed. Alright, we could definitely just drop some garbage. Although, like, banana peels give you a lot less total material yield than fried hard drives, but organic material does seem to be at a premium, doesn't it? Okay, let's drop this. I don't necessarily need 3 shotguns, but if you had the option, wouldn't you want to have 3 shotguns? That's in the next tab room. Get. That is a horrible sound. Okay. We are definitely not leaving behind the skin graft stuff. But I can't afford to just drop random food like I usually would. We're definitely taking this Cafe Karsk. You know what? Bye-bye, banana peel. Does a banana peel count as a food item? You can technically eat it. And I bet there's some nutrition in there, right? There's, like, plant fiber. It's gotta be worth something. Ooh, blue quality pistol. Okay, why don't we just drop our current pistol for that? Because it has a really high durability. New pistol, you are too. Oh. Wow, why are we finding so much good stuff? You know what? Well, I guess we don't know for sure that the tram is working in this version of the sim, though. Okay, let's just drop junk for now. So I need to drop 3 things to make room for that glue cannon. Actually 4, because I gotta have room for the ammo. That's Q-beam cells. We're definitely not dropping Q-beam cells. Hold on. Do I have access to... Oh, you know what? That's right. We have a companion who can carry stuff. How does this work?
Software version 1.0 loaded.
Okay, he's just a big box of inventory. All right, let's store. Oh, I probably don't have to stash stuff in the environment because this guy's shared between the characters, right? That's probably how it works. So I'm gonna put in him stuff that I'm not gonna need in a real hurry, like trauma healing stuff, and this. Probably don't want to store garbage in him because I will never remember to take it out. That's probably good enough for now.
Signs operator _O.
Let's do a quick sort.
Voice synthesis file not found. Using simple TTS. Autonomy setting 1.2.
Okay. Thanks, mule operator. Looking pretty good. Oh, it's still alive. Well, it definitely ran in here. Oh, there it is. I can't believe I failed to shoot it that many times. That? There it is. Okay. You became toilet paper in too obvious a way. You fool.
Uh-oh.
Something's making an awful lot of noise. Hold on. Ah, this is beer. Beer is not useful to us. I need non-alcoholic drinks. Oh my god, food. Okay, we're extremely okay on food. I do not need more food. I'm just going to eat these fish sticks. Cold, straight out of the box. The way nature intended. A Piece of Paradise, Chapter 10, The Snub-Nosed Revolver. She steadied the excerpt from a pulp noir novel, as if that wasn't obvious from the title. She steadied the gun with practiced ease. The clock on the wall held its hands at 2 minutes past midnight. You never needed my help, did you, Samantha? So why the game? He raised his hands to roll his cigarette, sifting the flakes down into curved paper. twisting the inner edge with his thumb, licking the flap of the paper and smoothing it down with his forefinger. But his eyes never left the woman who had come into his office crying 2 weeks before. Now she had a smile showing all her teeth. They gunned down my Jimmy, so I returned the favor. Now I can take over the whole operation. I do love the really, really exaggeratedly crappy fiction in this universe. I have a lot of fun with those books. Also, why isn't anybody keeping anything in any of the lockers? Alright, there's something up there. You can jump high enough to get up here. What do we got? Okay. Noodles. Eel scraps. Also, jellied eels. Gross. Hold on. Is this thing in here? Yep. You can imagine the mimic that's the chair. It's like, dude, go away. You're spoiling it. Okay. Ah. Hey. Hey, you didn't tell me about that one. He might have. I don't know. I'm still blaming you. Okay, so let's get this guy out. Pass him some stuff. What stuff? What stuff do you want? You probably want... So let's see. I have 2 of this. I really wish I had fewer types of food items. Or just the ability to increase my inventory size. Here, how about you take some of my shotguns? You can take this shotgun and this shotgun. That'll help. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to do this and assign this shotgun to number 1. Okay. Look at how fancy this shotgun is. So we have, what, 2 cafe carsks and a cold mountain green tea now? Yeah, 2 of these. Okay. I need 2 more drinks. We're totally good on food and good on rads. I need 2 more drinks. Wow, man. I wish I could tell the robot to take things directly out of the locker. Here, you take this shotgun, and I'll just go grab this other one. It's possible that they give us too much loot. You know we're trying to conduct a stealth mission here, right? Hold, hey. Stop it. Stop doing that. Also, I took some mineral material out of his inventory. I saw it. Listen, I'll deal with it. We gotta get into Riley Yu's office. Only requires repair 1. There might be food in here. Definitely neuromods. I guess drinks. I don't need food, I need drinks. What are you doing? Are you testing the table? We're going to find out the pet mimic actually can't tell. All he does is walk up to everything and poke it, and if it yells at him in mimic, then he marks it red. Alright, there was a drink machine that we've seen... Security barracks. We try that. Wasn't there a... Yeah, there's a vent here that lets us in there. There was a drink machine somewhere in the crew annex, I feel pretty sure. That seems to always have stuff in it. Always have a bunch of drinks, so maybe we can... You go first. Got anything? No, we're good? Okay. Alright, 1 more. We're good? So I should probably not take any other stuff. We should try to get down to, I mean, we can take stuff out of this barrack, because we're not going to want to come back through here with the other characters. Ooh. Another good glue cannon. What is this chipset? Alright, that's one we already have, but we'll get some sim points just for picking it up. And I will pass off my good glue gun here. We'll pick up this other one.
Placeholder.
Now, I do want to be clear. I don't necessarily know that the mule operator is shared between characters in the way I'm saying. It's possible that it's not. But it makes sense, right? I think it makes some sense. And also, if it's not, this will be a good time to learn that. Alright, so we can sneak back out through the vent, not even have to deal with all those phantoms and everything. Oh, I should probably recycle. I've been picking up some junk. I'll hold on to the rest of this stuff. 0.05 organic. You're too kind. And the map is indicating... Oh yeah, the tram. Right. I was just going to run back out through the crater, but that's probably not the safest way to do this. Let's go to the tram. I don't know what I'm thinking. So we got to go back in here and then use the grav shaft that is in the main lobby. So we might end up doing a little bit more fighting. Alright, I'm gonna unsummon this dude again. He's making me nervous out here. Alright, now we do have some pretty bad damage fall off on our weapons. Yeah, that's the drink machine I was talking about. We do have some pretty bad range damage fall off on our weapons, so we want to get close before killing, ideally. Do you see the look of surprise on his face? Well, you know, that like the part where the face would be. Let's not clean the place out too thoroughly. Leave some stuff to be scavenged if it turns out that we need to leave some stuff to be scavenged. Let's go, 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 go. There are definitely some angry things after us. This would probably be a good time to be using the stun gun. Robots hate being electrocuted. Just robots, though. Nobody else. Take that. Oh, what? What? Yeah, that's what I thought. You better run. Oh, the corpses disappeared. Harsh. Those things probably had Q-beam ammo in them. That is a lot of recycler charges. Okay, Moonworks. I think we're actually going to get this. Now, whether we get the other two characters out is something of a different question. But we're definitely going to get to the mass driver before the corruption level goes up again, so I don't think it should be a problem for us to get Bati out. If we do this, we have access to 4 of the characters, and I have already forgotten the thing that unlocks Riley. Hold on. We're gonna go look at the objective list in a second, because I am real spacey. Maybe that's why I like science fiction games so much. Yeah, that was a space joke. Alright. Chasma orders. Collect the psychoscope at the top of Pytheas Labs.
Typhon gates are essential to the safety of every
Actually,
crew member.
let's run around with this thing out.
Please contact security.
Hey, that thing's actually, like, active.
Do not engage the bypass without proper authorization.
Why was it active and just laying on the ground? I guess we could just eat that jerky. Alright, we don't need any more loot. We're already good. I can't, oh, I have the wrong guy selected too. Yeah, I can't summon him from that far away. Alright, well, let's just... Propulsion system... Oh, there's something hostile in here. You know, I could have just done that with my wrench, probably. Sure, medkit. I'll take that. Well now, the Q-beam fabrication plan is extremely welcome. Yeah, when the operators aren't actually looking at you, you can usually just run up to them and wrench them. I tried to use an Artax propulsion jump backwards to get out of the range of that attack, and managed to jump myself backwards into a rock. Okay. So let's summon our mule bot. Unload some more stuff. I'm sure it's going to turn out that I have to do... that's... Pressing the wrong buttons over here. I'm sure it's going to turn out that I need to do more stuff to actually make this work, but just in case, let's offload some things onto him. Let's see if it will transfer our stuff over. I should probably just spend these neuromods, because we should have upgrades on this character. Let's grab 2 levels of leverage so we can pick up heavy stuff, and then... Conditioning is just generally good. Okay. Honestly, he's actually very creepy. So, it has lots of weapons in it. It's not that hard to find pistols and wrenches. Let's give it all of these medkits. And... no sense holding on to my Q-beam ammo if I don't have a Q-beam. Okay. And I guess all this stuff. If it turns out nothing carries over, then... oh well. Yep, 5 drinks, 5 food, bottle of anti-rads. Got it. Transfer, and transfer. Dude scared the hell out of me. Did you see that whipping around that corner like that? What's wrong with you? Get out of my way. Alright, what's next? I gotta actually launch this thing. Okay, I can do that. I don't actually know where I'm going. In case that was not clear. I need to get up a level. There... yep. Big staircase. Big staircase that I definitely knew for a fact was here. Something's flying around. It might just be that harvester. Is that all I'm hearing? I'm a little worried about it, obviously, being a corrupted whatever. Huh, I don't think I've ever been over there. Well, we have a propulsion system and a little bit of time. This might be a body we haven't found yet.
Analysis report. Oxygen, silicon, iron, aluminum, magnesium, trace elements.
This is probably not where we're actually supposed to be going, though, right? Wait, have I been here before? Well, I've definitely been down there. You know, I don't think I ever went this way. Although maybe this isn't the time for this. Corruption level's low, and we got a little bit of time before that changes. I suppose if you're going to explore, you want to explore during the early part of a run. Okay, so there's a ventilation duct that has an alternate route to escape pod access. That's cool. Okay, and also the refinery, which is not an area that I've explored very thoroughly. Still, though, I should probably get back on mission. Oh no, we've been on that side of the refinery. Ah, and that's the escape pod access door that we used at the end of the last run. Okay. Okay, I know where we are. Well, it's good to know about this vent, though. I can see this being useful in the future. Things are so much less likely to murder the hell out of you in a vent. Ooh, am I going to be able to make the jump in this direction? Yep, okay. Alright, upstairs. Saw that red glow and just kind of assumed that it was an operator. Where's my guy? I'm pretty sure I heard mimic sounds. This is why I summoned him. That didn't do very much damage. Holy crap. What on earth? Hold on a second. Was our objective... The etheric phantom, not etheric mimic. Okay. Well, I seem to have created a little bit of an obstacle. I think we can just stay low and be okay here. Thought it got away, but I guess I got it. Alright, so there's a... Yeah, there's a lift here, but the one end of it is broken. And... Are we going this way? Is this... I'm opening my map, like it has any new information for me. I need to keep going up. Well, okay. Like I said, if you're going to explore, this is the time to do it. Early... grab this? Okay. Alright, we're fine. Propulsion system solves everything. Everything's fine. Ah! I went to crouch, and it... because I was running, instead of putting me into crouch mode, it just made me slide. So I stood up into the fire at the end of the slide. Okay. Mass driver access. Authorized personnel only. Well, I'm authorized for some things, and it doesn't say what you have to be authorized for, so I'm going to take this as a positive sign.
Requesting new operator.
I don't know why I even bothered to do that. I don't even need science. I don't even need psi. Well, whatever.
Class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
I'm picking up junk kind of reflexively, thinking, at some point, we'll hit a recycler. But actually, I don't know that's true. What did I do this for? Here's what I wanted to do. I'm going to drop off all this junk. Hey, other guys, if you need a bunch of garbage, it's here in the mass driver area. I will pick this up, though. We might give that to the mule bot. Well, this looks like a way forward. Room's maybe a little bit too big for the shotgun to be optimal here. Well, I think they see me. I was trying to get that out a little faster. Okay. Relatively easy. Sort of easy. I'm not even sure if that recycler charge... Was there a third one? The recycler charge might have gotten him, because... Nope. Here's the third one. Still reading red, huh? What else is there? Not talking about you, is it?
Detected.
Yes, it totally was. He doesn't count. He's with me. Harvester ops. I mean, we should probably just go for the thing, right? We'll have time to explore in the future. Hey, that's a person.
This isn't gonna work.
Yes, it will.
Neither of us have been under that many G's before.
I've calibrated the mass driver to be within the human range of tolerance.
Human range... Jesus, Jordan. We're not clowns in a circus cannon.
Hey,
what if those...
Harry! You cannot lose your shit on me right now, okay? The shuttle's gone. Escape pods are effed. This is our only shot. We're gonna climb into that crate, and that gun is gonna shoot our asses home. And you're gonna kiss your wife and your kids, and everything is gonna work out just fine, all right?
All right. Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Step one. You have to get those supplies loaded into the crate. You've got the shopping list?
Yeah, I got it.
Go.
I gotta give you the breadcrumb trail from here if you didn't discover the container first. Okay, safety protocols. Ensure feeder loading zone and driver harness are clear. Secure loose equipment as driver vibrations may cause objects to shift. Once confirmed, a launch cannot be cancelled. So we're going to hit this button, then we're going to have to run real fast, I guess? Do it. Yep, do it. I said do it. I have 1 minute. Alright, no stopping. That's the speedrun tech right there. How safe do I feel just falling and catching myself at the propulsion system? Not that safe, it turns out. After what happened last time. Okay. Made it with plenty of time. Boy, this would be a fun trip, I bet. I should have brought some straps. Like, some kind of ability to secure myself, you know? Oh, and there really should not be a bunch of loose metal in here. Yeah, like, what are you holding onto the supply handle for? What is the benefit of that? Okay, we escaped using the mass driver. That is the third escape route that we've managed to run. Alright, I'm not going to be able to make the episode quite as long today as it has been some other days, but we can get into the second character's moves at least a little bit here. New message. Oh man, Basilisk, what? I'm just getting into a good groove. I feel like the priority messages could maybe be assigned a slightly lower priority. They could wait, right? It's almost like Basilisk is watching and waiting for the moment we're really getting into things, then just ripping us out. Probably, they think this is really funny.
Module 13. Hello? I'm very sorry you're waking up to this. I have engineering here. They say not to worry. Damage to oxygen systems is minor, and it is going to hold longer than you need. So gravity loss is probably the more annoying bit at the moment. But I'm told you can run a diagnostic that will recalibrate the stabilizers.
I told you we were going to need that thing.
In the ceiling.
Alright, okay, I don't exactly remember the controls here. There's definitely a hard stop key,
Also,
but I don't remember what it
the
was.
cause was small debris impact, much less than a centimeter. You're going to be fine.
Yeah, maybe. One of those things about space, right? Anything that goes wrong could turn into everything going wrong. Oh, stop. Okay. All connections to... Yeah, that's fine. Run the check. Tell me what's up. Connection history damaged or corrupt. This may be a result of administrator use. Huh. Alright, diagnostics. Tell me something. Also, the controls are right there on the side of the screen. I mean, talking about I can't remember what the buttons do. Maybe I could just, like, look an inch to my left.
Okay, Teddy. Well, it's just a bit cold. Space is cold, business is cold. He signed up for this. He's a hacker. It's not like he picked a safe job, right? So he's probably lived twice as long working for us as he would have otherwise. I suppose. He has a family, yes? At least their future will be decent. That's right. And thanks to Module 13, they're going to be fine. Which is what he wanted all along. Come on now. You think deep down he doesn't already know? I suppose. You're probably right. Right. So you're good? You can handle this? Yes. I'm good. You're right. Brilliant. I knew you were the right handler. Let me grab you something to eat. Turkey, double provolone? Yes, right. Okay, thanks.
I told you there was going to be some kind of catch to this. We're never going home.
Test. Is this on? Module 13. Hello?
Yes, it is on. Alright, well, I guess we just jump back in the chair? You know we're going to have another impact. Things are going to get worse. Well, alright, I guess we can do a little bit more simulation. Hold on, we got an email here. Let's stay on task. Remember the contract and the schedule. Module is going to be fine. Just follow the orders we sent you and we'll get you out of there. Listen, I'm onto this game, but also I have literally no choice. So, I guess let's keep testing. Alright, so like I said, probably it makes sense to go for Joan now. Hey, you know what we should do with Joan is we should try to get up to the top of Pythias Labs. We should see if that's a thing we can actually do. Alright, it's possible... Ooh, blue quality Q-beam. Only 1,500, but it's possible that we have a bunch of equipment waiting for us on our drone. So I don't want to spend like crazy here. We can also just build a Q-beam in the simulation, now that we have the fab plan. So let's try... Let's just take our normal loadout with us. Because this is stuff I really wouldn't want to be without. We'll take a couple of medkits. But I think... okay. We're going to try this. Chipsets. Boy, I wish you could set loadouts. You know, just have it like... Every time I come in with this character, I want the same chipset. Because that would be really nice. Suit Integrity's good. I like Suit Integrity. I like... Critical hit chance. I like reduced time to repair. Still is not very relevant. Also, we probably don't need more QB. Do we need more QB ammo? We're actually going to be doing the difficult part of the simulation now. Yeah, all right. Let's pick up the extra QB ammo thing, and then just where's that psi resistor? Yeah, damage reduction. All that seems fine. Kill a security operator with a shotgun. Well, that is certainly something I can do. Alright, let's get in here and find out if our mule does carry things. I mean, I assume it is reset at the beginning of each new run, but it makes sense to me that it would carry things over during a particular simulator run between characters. I guess we'll find out if my intuition is a reliable source of information. Spoiler, it's not. Everybody's intuition is a terrible source of information. Do not rely on that. But we'll see if my intuition was accidentally right this time. That's a little bit more honest. There's a joke somewhere here to be made about that song that everybody knows, but first of all, I don't know the name of the song, so it might require me to sing a small portion of it for everybody to get what I'm talking about, and I'm not going to do that to you. Alright, moon-based stability report. One area of Pythias may be without power. Power can be rerouted from the central crater. Dead playable crew member corpses are raised as phantoms. Known variables. Nothing's changed here, right? Corruption level increases faster. Basilisk companion apps. They're not going to be variable, right? It's just saying that that's a thing that we... I don't know.
Testing.
Okay, yeah, it carries stuff between characters on the same run. As I thought it might. Well, actually, in that case, hey, buddy. Hand me over some of them guns, would you? Attacks do plus 10 electrical damage. Okay. I'm down with an electro shotgun. I'll take all of this stuff. E-beam ammo. I'm going to leave, I think, the rest of this on him. Let's make sure that these things are assigned to numbers. Oh, I didn't actually put any shotgun shells in there. Well, whatever. Figure it out. Okay, now let's go see if those spare parts were sitting in that hallway. But really, I should have taken off my... Can you take off your propulsion system? It's an item you can find in the world, but actually, I'm not sure it actually appears in your inventory. So you might not be able to leave it for another character. Alright, they would be right about... Yep, they do in fact stick around on the ground. Okay, not something that's actually necessary. Alright, I don't even get anything from picking that up. Yeah, not necessary given the way the mule works. But I guess potentially good to know? Who knows? Alright, so we want to go to the labs. The labs are that way, I think. We'll head over in that direction, and we'll, like I said, I'm not going to be able to run for too much longer here, but we got like probably 10 minutes left in the episode. Let's try to get some kind of progress going here. This is a bad place to be at this moment. Because I'm pretty sure we're about to have to make a little bit of a run. I guess I could jet over to here. Ah! Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. Oh, gosh. Oh, I fell onto the ground. Okay, well, he's not going to be too pleased about that, probably. He seems to not have noticed. That is a horrible sound. Alright, calm down, buddy. You can see from his health bar there that he has a considerable amount of health. We could try to fight him, but I'm not confident that that would work. Nice to know he is killable, though. In case that is ever a thing that we need to do. Seriously, though, I very much dislike him. How are we gonna do this? I guess... maybe what I should be doing... Boy, he sure does love to spend time near wherever I am. Maybe what I should be doing is always going to the crew annex and just taking the tram to whatever part of the station I actually need to go to. Alright, I'm going to make a run for it. Stay off the ground for as long as possible, and then when that is no longer possible, we are going to run and jump. And run and jump. I'll get there. Yeah, alright. Everything's fine, and we are clear. That's the lab over there. This is the highest stakes game of The Floor is Lava I have ever played. Oh, shit, I fell. Okay. Can we climb to the top of this thing? They put a thing here and they made it climbable, and that really apparently is all the justification I need to really want to climb it. Okay, well. That could have been worth the climb if it wasn't so incredibly easy to get stun gun ammo already. No. Let me through. Do not want to deal with that.
Material detected.
Okay. Yeah, what? Here we go. This is the gun I want. Okay, command center. That sounds important. But I'm trying to get to the top of the labs, not the bottom. Okay, hold on. Let's keep going this way. See, that's the command center for the crater area, I guess. I don't know, maybe I should have checked that out. It's possible that it would be valuable to know what kind of things they keep in an area that is called the command center. Yeah, I could see why you might draw that conclusion. I'm not sure I've ever come in the door of the labs before, have I? I mean, we've been in the lab, but I came in through the tram, so I'm not actually sure where I'm going to end up here relative to the parts of it that we know. Let's find out? Hey, game, let's find out. Hey, let's find out, game. Okay, there we go.
Flooding and electrical damage detected.
A little too much debris in this area for me to feel comfortable. Oh wow, there's a lot of hostile stuff in there. Well, I guess that makes sense. Apparently that's the Typhon containment area. Right, we've definitely been through here before, because I did not get sim points for finding that employee. Oh yeah, I know where we are. This is the area where we fought the, what do you call it, the telepath. Oh my god, die! It's a, Phantom 3. Has a lot more health than I'm used to. I could have glued him, but, first of all, I forgot. And secondly, you know, it's just sim currency. What is out here that is noticing us? We have no ammo for our glue cannon anyway. You know what that means. Okay, well that's not working. Oh good, multiples. Reload, reload, reload! Okay. I could definitely have maybe, I could definitely have left some ammo for the guns in the operator. Leaving my other character's guns with no bullets is not the best move I've ever made. Let's just go ahead and eat the glucosist. Sweet, sweet emergency glucose. Okay, that's just one body, right? Where's the, Okay. Here we... Oh, wow. Shotgun shells is a good fam plan. That is one that I am very pleased to see. Alright, so now we have a little bit of glue ammo. That thing's on the other side of that gate. Okay. Well, we can, of course, let ourselves in here. Yeah, alright, there's a note on the floor. Let's see what it says. Nope, never mind. Hi. Oh, two of you. I wish there was anything I could do to damage them while they were still over there. Reminder, Psi-hypos are to be secured, cataloged, and tracked. Under no circumstances should volunteers be allowed access to unsecured hypos or be injected without the express supervision of the head of Typhon Sciences. Yeah, you don't want to give them back Psi power and have them electro-burst you. Alright. I'm going to use one medkit, and then we're going to do this. We're going to rumble with these nerds. I'm going to use 2 medkits. There we go, that's a little better. So I'm going to press the button, and then we're going to immediately electro-burst them as soon as the gates open. Nope, that ran out faster than I was hoping. We did some okay damage to that guy. Okay, yeah, enemies take extra damage from your, Actually, I guess I don't know if it's just from your melee attacks or if it's from everything. But when they're all glued up like that. So that was my plan there, was to take advantage of that fact to easily kill them both. Wasn't quite enough extra damage. So we're still reading something on this side of the gate, huh?
In 3, 2.
Oh, it's reading the pet mimic, right? Haley Sanders. Well, I mean, this is definitely a new area. Looks like Chell's room from Portal. Why is there glue there?
Flooding and electrical damage detected.
Huh. Well, we could use that to get up on top of the thing. Doesn't actually seem to be much purpose to having gotten up here. I thought for sure that's why that was there, was to guide us up on top of this. Alright, well, this is not the correct way to go. I spent a lot of resources fighting those phantoms for nothing, it seems like. Do not access cell without R's approval. Andreas Alekna. Oh, hey, this is important. Not in the sense that it's going to help me get anywhere, but... Alright, nothing here. But important from a plot perspective, at least. So... how do you get in? Because there's all kinds of stuff in there, including a case of neuromods. Is there a button on this console anywhere? No. There's all monitoring equipment, no way to interact with it. Kind of fiction books. Listen, Joan's not a big reader. She's got a lot of surviving to do at the moment. Yeah, I don't see a way to open the door. There's got to be a control for it somewhere, but... we could try to blow it up. I'm going to try to blow it up. If they didn't want me to blow everything up, there wouldn't be explosive canisters everywhere. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Do not roll down the... here. Stay right here. Okay. Where am I going to stand? Kids, do not try this at home. Well... okay, you can't say I didn't try. What's in that gas? Oh, you know what? It's probably the same stuff that they use to gas you in the opening of Prey. When it looks like something might be going wrong. So yeah, we're going to have to figure out how to open up this cell, because I'm sure that there's some value to going in there. At the very least, there's all those items, right? Now, let's see if we can... executive level F2. Yeah, we just need to find some stairs or something here. Oh, tentacle nest. I do hate those things. Oh, it's on the other side of the window. How do we... Well, that's a problem. Here, I'll be right with you. Hold on just a moment. Did you just turn into a box? Like, right in front of me. He knows I can see him. He's just like, yeah, but what if I was a box, though? Ow. Okay, let's back up. This is a cool looking shotgun. I think we can probably just loot everything in this area because there's very little chance that Andreas is going to have to come through here. Tentacle nest. How close can I get to it? Alright, turns out very close. Can I... Door open. There we go. Okay, well, this is a new area. This is something. No key cards or anything, though. I should probably just eat those. I'm going to try to make an effort not to just stockpile food when I'm injured, which apparently I'm not doing a great job of because we have a bunch of stuff in our inventory. Okay, let's have a quick look at this Starbender Cycle book, and then we'll call it for the day. This is an excerpt from Starbender Cycle 2, Book 1. This is earlier than the other ones. Nope, I already read this one. This is the sticky one. This is where I got my new catchphrase that I immediately forgot about. So, yeah, we still don't actually have a way in here, huh? Well, I don't know that I necessarily need to get into the labs, right? I just need to get upstairs. Do you have a proper map? Okay, there's a grav shaft over here. Well, that is going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time. Maybe we're going to unlock our 5th character, or maybe we're going to get killed in a really embarrassing way trying. Either way, that'll probably be fun to watch, right? And we'll see you then.